What's up, Dragon Ballers? Jeff here from DBS CCG Live, coming to you with another deck profile on the yellow Vegeta. We are going to discuss this later. He is super fun. I enjoy playing it a lot. It says auto, when this card attacks, draw one card. Awaken when your life is at 4 or less, or you have 2 or more energy, and a yellow Sun Goku with an energy cost of 2 or more in play, draw one card and switch up to 1 of your energy to active mode, and add cards from your life to your hand until you have 5 life left. So this is a very unique leader. He brings you down to 5 life instead of 6. So you're still able to net pretty much 4 cards on Awaken, just like the other leaders. We're going to go ahead and flip over here to the back side. SS Vegeta Fighting Instincts. It says auto, when this card attacks, draw one card. Activate main/battle once per turn. Switch up to 1 of your SS2 Sun Goku Destined Battle or Trunks Rambunctious Sun to rest mode. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards or Unisons. Switch it to rest mode. Very good effect. You can get rid of problematic battle cards pretty easily with this deck, as long as they don't have barrier. Activate battle once per turn. Add 1 card from your life to your hand. This card gets plus 5k power for the turn. Very good effect because the Z leader does require us to have 3 or less life to Z Awaken. So let's go ahead and move on to the main deck. We are running 4 Dependable Saiyan Trunks. Normally your turn 1 play if you don't have the SS2 Goku in your hand, basically to filter out and search for what you need. So good card. Then we're running 4 Sun Goku Adventure into the Unknown. It's a good card to help you self-awaken if you need to. Auto, add 1 card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, it gets plus 10,000 power and critical for the turn. So very good. We love our crits. So good for self-awakening if you can't find your Goku. Then we're running 3 Sun Goku Absolute Annihilation. It can help stop your opponent's counterattacks. It's a 3-drop, 20k. It has Deflect, Barrier, and Unique, so you can only have 1 on the field at a time. It has Permanent. If your leader card is yellow, your opponent can't activate extra cards unless they switch 1 of their energy to rest mode. So very good if they're tapped out. Keeps them from, activating that pesky after image when they're at Sparking 5, or, anything of that nature to where they can add a life to their hand instead. Moving on to one of our other 3 drops, we run Trunks Rambunctious Sun. Auto, limit 1 for 1 yellow. If your leader is a yellow Vegeta card, when you add 1 of your yellow cards to your Z energy, play this card from your hand. If you have 3 or more energy and you have a yellow Vegeta card in play or in your Z energy, when this card attacks, it gets plus 5k power and double strike for the turn. It's a very good effect. 20k double strike, hard to get over. Auto, when you use your leader's skill to switch this card to rest mode until the start of your next turn, this card can't be KO'd by your leader's skills. It's a very good effect, very good card to run in here. I haven't found anything better yet. I might in the future, or there might be something better out there now. I just haven't figured it out yet. So now we are playing 4 SS Sun Goku Final Sacrifice. It says counterattack, negate the attack and play this card in rest mode. It says permanent, if you have a yellow Unison card in play, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. And we do run some Unisons in here. The only reason I run them in here because they're very good for this deck. I really like them. And I will show you those momentarily. It says auto Spirit Boost 1, which for new player that means you take a marker from a Unison to activate this effect. Place this card in its owner's drop area. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. Additionally, if the chosen card has an energy cost of 5 or less, KO it. Then draw 1 card. So very good effect. This deck has a lot of cards that switch other cards to rest mode, and it's just very good. I love the board control. So we play 4 Zarbon, the Emperor's Attendant. This is an old card from set 1, way back when I first played. It says auto, during your opponent's turn, when you combo with this card, choose up to 1 of your battle cards and switch it to active mode. Very good card for our servant card we're playing in here, and I will show you him momentarily as well. We're playing 4 SS2 Sun Goku Destined Battle. Very good card. This card is the card you need to awaken your leader if you're not at 4 or less life. Unique, so of course you can only have 1 on the field. Auto, if it's your turn, When you use your leader skill to switch this card to rest mode, draw one card. And until the end of your opponent's next turn, this card can't be KO'd by your leader skills. Auto, if you have a yellow Vegeta card in play or in your Z energy, at the start of your opponent's main phase, switch this card to active mode and it gains blocker for the turn. So it becomes a good 19k blocker for you. Really not bad at all. Activate Battle, limit 1 for 1 yellow. If your leader is a Sun Goku or Vegeta card, both yellow, and you have 2 or more energy, play this card from your hand. So very good, you can play it for 1. Next we're playing 4 Prince of Destruction Vegeta Destined Battle. It has Servant, which means it gains 10,000 attack, and it will not untap during your untap phase. Auto, limit 1. When this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less in rest mode and KO it. So, like I said, we play a lot of cards in here that switch cards to rest mode. So, very good effect for this deck. Additionally, if you have a yellow Sun Goku card in play or in your Z energy and you have 3 or more energy, this card gains double strike for the turn. 25k double strike, very hard to beat. Activate Main, limit 1 for 1 yellow. If your leader is a Sun Goku, Vegeta, or Evil Wizard Babidi card, all yellow, and you have 2 or more energy, draw 1 card and play this card from your hand. Card's one of the hearts of this deck. Next for our super combo, we are playing Krillin, Moments Before Comeback. Very good super combo, allows you to bottom deck a card and draw 2. Next we are playing 4 SS Broly Legendary Unison. So for 0, activate Main, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch it to rest mode. For -1, activate Main, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 5 or less in rest mode and KO it. So very good card, able to get rid of a lot of stuff. Now since we're playing that, we are also playing SS2 Gohan Z Fighter. And the reason I'm playing this card is because it has Empower Yellow 3, so you can move up to 3 markers from your Broly onto this card. And it has blocker as well, and it's a 20k, so it's pretty beefy. It says Auto, if this card has 4 more markers on it, when this card is played, choose up to X of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, where X is equal to the number of yellow unisons in your drop area, and KO them. So most of the time I'm able to KO 1 with this, but that's really not a problem because it's still a very good card. +1, activate Main, draw 1 card. So draw 1 card for nothing basically. And -3, this is where this card comes in clutch. Activate Main, choose up to one of your leader cards. This card and the chosen card gets plus 5,000 power to the end of your opponent's next turn. So it gets 5,000 in your opponent's turn as well, so it's like a free Senzu Bean almost. And this card gains triple attack for the turn. So very, very good card. I love it. I don't regret putting it in this deck at all. Next we're playing 4 Time Magic. This card is very good and comes in clutch for me on a lot of games, especially against games like against Dr. Hedo and stuff like that. It says counterattack. Your leader card is yellow. Negate the attack. Then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier. It can't switch to active mode until the start of your next turn. Then it says permanent Sparking 5. You can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding a card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. Next we are running 4 Frieza Army Reinforcements. Counterattack. If your leader card is mono yellow, negate the attack and play 1 Frieza's Army token with 10k power and it gains blocker for the turn. Permanent. If you have 5 or less life, you can activate this card's counter skill by adding 1 card from your life to your hand instead of paying its energy cost. Very good card. Love it. Token negates. Can't live without them. Now we're going on to the Z deck. So first of all, we're going to show you the Z leader. So Prince of Destruction Vegeta, Emotions Unleashed, says Z Awaken. When your life is at 3 or less, SS Vegeta, Fighting Instincts. So our leader. Z stack 1 yellow battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less. When putting this card into play on top of your leader from the Z deck, place up to one of the specified cards from your Z deck under this card. That's what Z stack is. Activate Main once per turn. Switch one of your Sun Goku or Trunks Youth cards to rest mode, draw one card, and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So again, being able to switch cards to rest mode in this deck, very, very prevalent. Activate battle. Add cards from your life to your hand until you have one life left. This card gains 15k power and double strike for the battle. Choose all battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO them. Of course, except for the ones we read earlier, like the Trunks and the Goku, who are not able to be KO'd by your leader's skill. So that's very, very good. Next, we are playing 3 SS2 Sun Goku Overflowing Aura. It says Z-Stack 1 Yellow Battle card. Auto when this card attacks, choose up to one Prince of Destruction Vegeta Destined Battle, switch it to active mode, which is our servant card we saw earlier. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, KO it, and this card gets plus 10k power for the turn. So you're swinging with a 25k power Goku, and you get an extra swing out of your servant Vegeta. Activate main for 1 yellow. If your leader is a yellow Vegeta card, or you have a yellow Vegeta card in play, play this card from under your leader. So you can play this card from underneath your leader when you play your Z leader. It's very, very good. Finally, we are running 3 Majin Buu Despair's Revival. This card has dual attack. When this card is played, it can't be removed from your battle area by skills until the end of your opponent's next turn. Activate main, limit 1 for 1 yellow if your leader is a yellow Vegeta Z leader and you have a yellow Son Goku in play. Play this card from under your leader or battle card. Activate battle once per turn. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. So very good control deck. I enjoy it a lot, and I hope you guys did too. Like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your week.